I'm sure, like many of you, this has been kind of a busy week, so I kind of missed out on my little devotional blog this week, and so a lot's happened. As we close school and the things that are happening, I've got a couple more days left to show up for this week. But in the news, we've had two school shootings. One kind of hits a little home. It's in our home state, my home state here, where I teach, and so a lot of thoughts go through my mind. I wanted to kind of close out the school year on a positive note, and you see these things happening, and I began reading stories about this gentleman who stepped up and risked his life for his kids. And I happen to think that probably most teachers, 99.9% of teachers would attempt to do the same thing if that happened in their classroom, trying to save their kids. Uh, you know, it's not always as dramatic as a school shooter coming into the building. That teachers have that opportunity to save kids. And sometimes we don't even know what we saved them from. We are leaving a legacy, and I think that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, is the legacy that we leave behind with these kids. You see behind me this tree. You can kind of maybe see if you look real close, there's a little ladder there. That tree has been here since we moved in. It was very close to the same size when we moved here. We got a little swing in there, and I don't know who planted it, but it's been here long before we actually built the house. Or we didn't build the house, moved into the house. Sorry about that. um, but it's it's been here long before that, and I don't think that the person who planted it probably anticipated uh, that tree just for us and for our pleasure. But he left a legacy, or she left a legacy that we've been able to enjoy. That when we moved in here several years back, our kids, when they were younger, they um, they climbed that tree, they played in that tree. Um, we've had branches come down from that tree, which we've been able to use for fires around the house. We've got a swing that's in that tree that we've often have spent in the evenings enjoying. This tree provides us shade through a large portion of the day, whether it's on our house or we want to go over there and sit under it. Um, we can't point a finger who provided this, but it's there. It's a legacy. And it'll probably be there for a few years to come, unless for some reason a storm comes along and God decides to blow it down, and we can cut it up for firewood. Um, but that's a little bit like us as teachers. We don't always know the impact and who we're impacting. It may not be directly that student, but maybe students around them. It may be that student future. It may be that student's future children or spouse or friends. But we leave a legacy. Hopefully it's a positive legacy, and I think for most of us it is a positive legacy. And I encourage us to continue to just to take comfort in that sometimes we don't always see the results right then and there, but you still have results. I encourage you, as you get ready for the summer, to rest and relax and recuperate and rejuvenate. Remember, you're leaving a legacy. Nice job.